Welcome to Angler Call of the Wild Console Edition. This is day number 5 for me on the PS5. I'm fishing the Ruby River Range Fishing Challenge Gold 2, trying to get a gold sauger, but instead I hook up a diamond muskie. I'm going to take you through the catch. I'm using a size 5 hook with a minnow. Again, I'm not going for a diamond muskie, I'm going for a gold sauger. And I'm only out in the water a short time before I get a strike. It actually happens while I'm in a menu, so I got to quickly leave the menu. And you can see I'm at 90% drag, and he is just stripping line straight out of the reel. I'm trying to crank, and he's just running, running, running. And so I know right away this is something big. Um, jump ahead, he's almost to the end of my line. He's out still stripping, 279 feet on my line. I have not been able to slow him down. I have not been able to stop him. Pretty quick, I'm going to run up to the end of my line, and he's going to have full max tension on there. And there's a couple times where I'm thinking this is going to break, but he somehow just manages to pull just enough to give me some fright, but not enough to break the line. And so I'm trying to be real cautious with the drag. I know I'm just about at the end of my line. I've got to reduce the drag. I need to try and keep some tension on it. Oh, see, that was the end of my line right there for a split second. And so I reduce the drag down low, start cranking in, hoping I can get him tired. Oh, hits it again. Uh, that is literally uh, the end of the rope there. He can't pull anymore. Thankfully, he can't break this line, but he comes close a couple more times. And so I just, right now, zero drag. I'm just trying to keep a little tension in the pole. You can see there's a little bend in the pole, but he's doing everything he can to let me know that this is not a gold sauger on the line. And honestly, at this point, I have no idea what I'm hooked up to. I'm thinking maybe it's a gold muskie, maybe it's a gold pike. We're going to skip ahead here once we get him tired out. We're going to fast forward through some of this. Um, I'll come back as soon as I've got him worn out and can start cranking him in. But it's just a battle. Just keep tension on the line, keep him pulling, keep him getting worn out, and do my best to land him. Now, if I were going for a diamond muskie, I would probably use a shad. I would probably um, go. There's a different location. In fact, we've got a little sweet spot for muskie and pike, and we might reveal that in a future video. But that's not for today. Um, as you can see, I'm starting to get him in. He's tired, and I'm just dragging him up. I can increase the drag quite a bit. I mean, he'll strip it out if he needs to. But so far, I can just drag him in, and he's coming up to the surface. When I first see him, I'm shocked at how big he is, and I know right away I've got something special. So here he comes, 50 feet out. Just keep bringing him in. Try to be careful. Bump up the drag to 95. He's still got tension on the line, tension on him. Make a few little runs here and there and pull out a little, but he's worn out. And at this point, I know I don't want to lose him. I want to be extra cautious. Overall, the game for 5 days has been a lot of fun. Um, some There's some issues with it. Multiplayer is horrible right now, and some of the missions, the photo missions, you got to be in the exact spot or it doesn't register. But so far so good. It's like regular fishing. Sometimes you get skunked, sometimes you don't. But let's bring him in, shall we? Come on in. And look how big this guy is. And there we have it, a diamond tiger muskie. Fantastic score, 14,923. It took me 16 minutes and 2 seconds to bring that guy in. Uh, Felt pretty good. I was only expecting a gold. I was not expecting a diamond. This is my first diamond in the game. I mean, the game's only been out for 5 days. Um, so I was not expecting this. On Hunter Call of the Wild, it took a while to get a diamond. My first was a diamond turkey. Of all the diamonds in the game, the muskie was probably the one I wanted the most. I'd also like a diamond lake trout, just big fish. But this one was pretty impressive. So we get a couple of screenshots here, take our pictures, and then it comes time to release him. But I'm going to show you where I caught him for those that maybe don't have the mission I was on or have already completed it and don't remember where it was. I'll show you on the map. In fact, I'm going to mark it. One feature I like about the angler is it lets you mark on the map where you have caught diamonds, and that way you know, as it seems like the populations on the maps are universal. You should be able to go to this map right here, and I was standing right about there. I'll put a little marker down there. It says add marker, and put a diamond fish, and then I can click on the marker and I can set the label for what I caught. Now I challenge all of you to go out to this same spot, throw out a size 5 hook and a minnow, and happy fishing.